All right. Hello, viewers at home. You are welcome to the episode 3 of the Road to MMP 79. As you can see, we are on the road, and I'm going to be leading you as we prepare you in anticipation of the 79 Hours Marathon Messiah's Praise. Get your hearts ready. Get your praise ready. But even while you do that, we're going to take you through the segment of today's show, which is an interview with a favorite guest minister. And also, apart from that, you are going to have a timeout with one of the ministry groups of the Marathon Messiah's Praise. And then we'll close with the testimonies by the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Pastor E.A. Adeboye. Amazing episodes have gone by, so you may want to catch up. Today is episode 3, and it promises to be better than the previous 2 that you have seen. I'll be your lead, even as you follow. Stay tuned. My name is Olaliko Adeshino, popularly known as, most likely as you know me, LG. But of course, don't go anywhere, because when you get back after the break, I'll be right here. Stay tuned. And off the road right now into an amazing studio, as you can see. And of course, here with me is the very beautiful and strong, energetic minister of God who will be ministering at the Marathon Messiah's Praise, at 79 Hours Marathon Messiah's Praise. And ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you on the road to MMP 79, Eniola Olusoga.
Oh, I said no man can see the end of your glory. No man can know the end of your love. No man can see the end of your glory. No man can know the end of your love. As far as the heavens stand above the earth, you are exalted. You are exalted. Unlimited God. Unlimited. As far as the heavens stand above the earth, you are exalted. You are exalted. Unlimited God. Unlimited. Oh yeah, you are exalted. You are exalted. You are.
Eniola, how are you doing? Okay, so Eniola, it's good to see you again.
See you too.
Actually, you're like in your workspace now.
I'm telling you.
So how's it going for you?
Great, we're working.
Lockdown to leaping up, have you?
I'm telling you.
Uh-huh.
Ever.
Very, very interesting. Very interesting. All right, so it's still the road to MMP 79, and I will be asking Eniola, how has the Marathon Messiah's Praise project, what does it mean to you? What does it mean to you?
It's a huge honor, first of all. It's a celebration of grace and mercy on behalf of our Father in the Lord. And it's a lot for me. Like, it means a whole lot to me, because being part of those selected to honor God in the life of such a general, it's huge for me. That's how I can describe it.
Interesting. So, looking at yourself as a minister, how did you start? How did you get here? What are you looking towards, in the future? Basically, how did you start? How did you get here? What has the journey been like for you?
I think I was answering this question somewhere yesterday, and I said I think it's just been peace. Let me put it that way. And when I mean peace, I'm not saying there were no struggles in between. I'm just saying I had my inner peace, because fulfilling purpose is major for me. And getting here, how I started, of course, unlike everybody else, I didn't start in the choir. I started in my house. By the way, so I started in my house, the band, my father sings. So yeah, then getting here.
Oh, did I catch that? Your father sings?
Yeah, my father sings. Everybody in my house sings. Everything in my house sings. Okay. If everything had breath, everything will sing.
Okay.
Yeah, so getting here, I thank God it's been speed too, because it looks like there was a stop at some point, struggling, but Speak just came. And I think that's God work and hard work. So yes. Then future, international collaborations, international platforms, which have been on a few, but more of that. Global.
So that's where it is. Okay, all right. So you see, that is Eniola Olusoga right there. But Eniola, I have a question I want to ask you. On the road to MMP 79, okay? This is what I want to ask. What is your take? I mean, how has the Marathon Messiah's Praise project impacted you? How has it impacted you? Has it impacted your career? I mean, what is the impact that you would say, okay, this project, these fruits, this results, this impact?
Yes, it's. I cannot mention my success story without mentioning Marathon Messiah's. But it upgraded my level. I can say that boldly. That Marathon Messiah Praise has really impacted me so positively, so much. Some of the international platforms I have been on before, I've been on some before now, but some of the ones that are consistently coming is as a result of the fact that people saw me. They watched me and they were blessed by it. Trust me, it is global for me. It took me from a local champion to being a global champion. So yeah, it has impacted me beautifully.
Wow, interesting.
Amazing.
So it's a platform that you've been able to optimize to actually expand your reach. All right. So now there's something you said earlier. You mentioned collaborations. I know collaborations is a big thing. It's a big thing. So what are your best collaborations, you know, and what are the ones you're looking forward to?
Okay, so I'll speak for me, I'll speak for people. So I like the collaboration with Kel Franklin, Tasha Cobbs, and My Word Needs You. I think that's beautiful. For me, I like collaborations with my colleagues because it gives that comfortability for me. With the likes of Tosinbi, Bidemi Olauba. That's performance level. For recording, there's this cute Sage guys, and I'm looking forward to doing a collaboration with Travis Green and Tasha Cobbs. And when we talk about Alabi,
Travis Green.
Travis, you know now. We have seen before.
Tasha Cobbs.
Yeah, when we talk about Alabi, going forward, and of course my brothers, Bidemi Olawa and Tosinbi. I like their sound. I think it's different. So collaborations for me is necessary because it helps you. It brings two sounds together. No matter how much you think you sound like someone, you can never sound like someone. So collaborations it enriches the sound.
Oh,
so I'm big on it.
Collaborations enriches the sound that you release.
Yes, that you release.
You're pretty big on it.
I'm pretty big on it.
Okay, interesting stuff. So now, talking about collaborations, you already told us what you're looking at, what you love, performance and recording. I think I like that dimension that you brought to it, that they're two different things. Yeah. Okay, so now I'll ask you, what inspires the songs? I mean, I'm sure you've written songs.
Of course.
So what inspires the songs that you write? What inspires the music that you do or that you lean towards, as a minister?
So yeah, I'm a huge fan of the gospel. When I mean the gospel, the finished works of Christ. So that basically inspires my writing, for the fact that Jesus has done everything. He just came to lounge. It fascinates me. The love of God. I'm big on talking about the awesomeness and the love of God. Not like I can't talk about peace, harmony, but the love. I feel you can't exhaust it. So that inspires my writing, my experiences, my diverse encounters growing up. I thought, if you know what I mean. So my journey to salvation, they inspire my writing, my friends, my environment. Yeah.
So they inspire the songs that you do and how you deliver, what the Lord has given to you to deliver. So beautiful stuff there from Eniola Olusoga. So Eniola, I'm going to ask you something. Give us 3 fun facts about you. Consider from where you're coming, where you've been, where you're coming from, where you've been, where you are, where you're going to. Just give us 3 fun facts that a lot of people do not know about you.
Okay, do they know this? Okay, one fun fact. I'm from Edo State. I'm Benin. I'm not a Yoruba girl.
Do you
I
fly?
think- no, I don't fly.
Okay, all right.
I be
Just
Christ,
wanted
I saw.
to-
Glory.
Oh, amen.
So I'm Benin. I'm not Yoruba like a lot of people think. I'm proper, and I'm a proper Edo girl. My
But your
both
name is
parents-
Eniola.
Yeah,
Olushoga.
yeah. Some part of Edo State we
Yeah, I understand.
do
It's like-
that.
it's like
But
jollof rice.
I have a language. I have a native name. Send me a DM if you want to know it. I'm not gonna say it on camera. No. Fun fact: I'm Edo. I'm not Yoruba like all of us think. But I grew up in Lagos all my life. That's how the Yoruba influence.
Okay.
And the Igbo influence, because I love Igbo. Igbo people, yeah.
You
okay.
look Igbo actually.
Yeah, Ada.
One name.
So yeah, second fun fact, I'm a fashion goddess. Like, I'm so sorry. I love the Lord so much, but we need to look good. I'm big on looking good. I know that. I cannot say people don't know, because when I say fun fact, I'm like, okay, that part. Or let me do it 2 in 1. I'm single, I'm not searching. That's a fun fact.
Is that a fun fact? My brothers, that's not a fun fact. That's a get serious fact.
I'm single, I'm not searching.
That's not that. Well, that is not a fun fact. That's a get serious fact, right? So go on. Give me the third one.
The third one is this year I'm releasing maybe my debut album or EP. Get ready. You don't know. You're just hearing it. So that's a fun fact.
Okay, all right. So they say, Eniola has given us.
And there's another one, but let's leave
Yeah, hit it, drop it.
My first degree was civil engineering, second degree music. I think that's a fun fact. You all don't know that. I'm a civil engineer. I practiced.
Okay, so Eniola has given us 2 fun facts, and then one get serious fact for you guys. She's single. She already told you, and then the last one is life happens fact, which is she studied civil engineering and she practiced, but now she's into spiritual engineering through the channel of music. So it's been real nice. I'm talking to Eniola Olushoga, who has been a part of the Marathon Messiah Praise project. She's told us how it's impacted and affected her career and how it's been a blessing. But then, as it is, I will leave this episode until I play that fun game with Eniola. Eniola, so I'm going to give you one word and you are going to give me a song. You're going to sing the full chorus. You're going to give me the full chorus you're going to give me a full chorus of a song that has that word.
Not composed, not self-composed.
Not necessarily self-composed. Okay. Not necessarily self-composed.
Okay.
And I'm here for you, since you like collaboration. Since we cannot do interview collaboration together. So I'm going to give you this word. The word is always.
Always.
Yes, always.
For you're always on my mind. Yes, you are. You're always on my mind. Oh, you're always on my mind. It's gospel. Yes, you are. You're always on my mind. Sung by Nosa. Always.
You're always on my mind. Okay. That's a smart one. That's a smart one. That's a smart one. That's a smart one. All things. Okay. And you've done this one, and as she's done this one, she's going to even do greater with her ministration that you're already anticipating on the next edition. Up next on the road to MMP 79 is the timeout with the volunteer praise team. That special group of volunteers who give their best as volunteers to make sure there is a praise that keeps going on the stage throughout the session, the period of the Marathon Messiah Praise. So get ready, it will be a beautiful time with them. And coming right after that will be the Fun and Games Corner with that wonderful lady that you have been looking forward to see, Naomi Ogun. Stay tuned as it promises to be expository, entertaining, and edifying.
My name is Dara Kiyemi. I'm the music coordinator for Praise office. Volunteer Praise team started in 73 hours. It's a vision that the Lord gave our coordinator. And our full focus is to usher in and herald in the presence of God. Of course, creating a new pattern of worship in this dispensation, in this time and season. And for some years, we've had fantastic and great people work with us. In 73 hours, a wonderful music minister by the name Kole Kenny was the pioneer music director who did a fantastic job. I mean, we started something so awesome that it wowed the world. And for 2 years, it was with us. And after that, we had other people coming to direct music. For this year, we're having Mr. Gbenga Kimfenwa, who is also a music producer and a worship leader. Over the years, we've had people volunteer their time, their gift, their talent, come around for various videos, and we meet for, sometimes we start rehearsal and people use their money, transporting themselves down for 10 to 12 rehearsals. I mean, it's amazing how people make sacrifices for this job to make sure that the work of the Father is done. And that is what we do here. Volunteering time, volunteering gift, talent, everything we have to give God thanks on behalf of our Father in the Lord, Pastor Enoch Adejare Adeboye.
The 79 hours marathon Messiah's praise and intercession praise unto the Lord for his mercy over the life of Pastor E.A. Adeboye, heralding his presence with the fragrance of worship and the sacrifice of praise for 79 hours non-stop in 30 countries spread across the continents of the world. Date is the 1st of March 2021. Time 8 a.m. Nigerian time. See you there.
What's up, people? You are still on to Fun and Games Corner on the amazing TV show Road to MMP 7.9. My name is Naomi Ogun, and we're just here to have fun and nothing serious. It's all fun. So last week was really funny and amazing. I had a very good laugh, and I'm sure you did. So today we're still on the streets of Lagos, talking to people and then asking them to play our games with us. Okay, so we are playing 2 games, Complete the Tune, and also we're playing Name the Artist. We're going to be singing songs, popular worship and praise songs, and then the people on the streets of Lagos are going to tell us the other part of the song, and then they're going to tell us the original singer of the song. It's going to be so much fun. I hope you don't go anywhere. Sit back and enjoy. Okay guys, so we're here with Ayo. I'm going to be singing a song and you're going to tell me the original singer of that song. I'm going to be singing Something More Than Gold. I've got something more than gold. Who sang that song?
Not heard that song.
You've not heard it before? Oh wow, that's GDK. Okay, I'm going to sing another song and then you're going to complete the song. Hallelujah, eh? Hallelujah. Good. You got it. Alright guys, so we're here with Blessing today. And as usual, I'm going to be singing a song now and then you're going to complete the tune. Okay, so I'll sing We Are In Your Presence, Let It Rain. That's beautiful. Okay, one more. I'm going to sing a song and all you have to do is tell me the person that sang the song. Let's do Eku Eme.
Prosper now.
She got it. Alright guys, we're here with Abiodun. I'm going to be singing a song and then you're going to complete it. Okay, I'll sing You're Too Faithful to Fail Me. Complete it. Alright, I'll sing another one. I'll sing, I'll put you in front. Okay, let me go to the next question. Who sang this song? Who sang You Too They Bless Me? Oh, that's why.
Amazing day today on the third episode of the Road to MMP 79. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers at home, I know you have enjoyed a beautiful time, the interview with your guest minister, and also the time out with the volunteer praise team, that beautiful group of people putting things together, making sure that praise continues to go on throughout the duration of the Marathon Messiah's Praise. And of course, the Fun and Games Corner with the amazing Naomi Ogu, as she has brought fun and smile to your face. At this point, we will now sign out with the testimonies from Pastor E.A. Adeboye. I believe that your faith will be increased, your faith will be inspired, and of course, you know that indeed God is faithful, even as we prepare to celebrate his faithfulness in the life of Pastor Enoch Adejare Adeboye. And of course, you know, that will be at the 79 Hours Marathon Messiah's Praise. But for now, we'll sign off here on the Road to MMP. My name is Olaliko Adeshino. As you know me, LG. And I'll be here leading you again as we look forward to the fourth episode, same time next week. Stay tuned.
Glory be to God. So, I applied for my gratuity from the government, because I've worked with the government for years. Taught in secondary schools, taught in the University of Lagos, taught in the University of We calculated all the years together, and then they paid me my gratuity, and it was big money. At least, if you have nothing, any money is big. So I was happy. Yeah, at least this will keep me going for a while, because little by little the church was growing. Then all of a sudden it occurred to me that I'm now under a new management. I better ask God what he wants me to do with this money. And he said, I'm happy you asked. So be careful if you want to hear from God. Some of the things you hear might not be easy. He said, divide the money into 3. I said, amen. I thought he was going to say, invest this one with whatever, so on and so forth. He said, give 1/3 to this ministry. I said, yes, Lord. Give 1/3 to this ministry. The yes, Lord became very, very low. I said, yes, Lord. And I was praying desperately, he will allow me to keep the remaining 1/3. But he said, give the remaining 1/3 to this ministry. I said, yes, Lord. It was a whisper. But then he said one thing. My son, I will be your source. So when you see me today and you are envying me, you need to know who is my source. I decree, because like father, like children, the one who is my source will be your source also. began to cry unto him when the 1 year that my wife was going to be in London was over, was drawing to an end, and I was living in a room in Motion. That's the room my father in the Lord was living in. Now he's dead, so I just moved into his room in Motion. So I began to cry to God. My wife and children are coming. Please build me a boys' quarter so that there will be a room for me and my wife, one for my children, one. I think I said one for the boy, because my boy was a little grown. The girl was next to him. If you don't mind, boys' quarter, emotion there. And he spoke to me. He said, son, don't ask me for a house. I've told you before. He said, because I've decided to build you a city. That is what he said. I told those who were close to me then, they laughed. I don't blame them for laughing. If you have only one room in Moshi, and you are now talking of a city, it's either you have faith in God, or you are crazy to believe that kind of thing. But I know his voice. Today there is one little place called Redemption Camp. It's bigger than some villages that I know. It has its own water system. We are not connected to the government water system. It has its own power system. We are not connected to any power system. It has schools, it has a clinic, it has restaurants. From one room in Moshi to that place, I decree to those of you who think you are small now, in the name of the you can think.